Okay, so turns out I recorded an entire 22-minute video. Um, just for me not to be me muted the entire time. So that's fun. Um, let's get today's shoutouts out the way, and then I'll go show you the tier list I did while recording. But it turned out I was muted the entire time. This is when the shoutouts for people who um just shout out all together. Later in the video, I'll do shoutouts for people who actually recommended me something. Uh, they posted a Mexican flag, I think. I found out on my phone, but I am not 100% sure that like what that means. It could just be like he just wanted to, which is great because comment, share, like increase my thing, like how much YouTube share it around. Um, but I don't know if he meant the Master Kingdom song or whatnot. Or that makes it sound so racist. I don't know if he meant like the Mexican national anthem. I don't know if that was the Mexican flag. But it's whatever. Give me a second. I gotta respond to someone. Anyways, Georgia dash IR2EV. He asked me this. And they also asked me. He also said SpongeBob. So, and then Sammy. Who just commented this. I am now reading it for like the 15th time, realizing that might be a what's it called? Supernatural reference. I'm not sure though. Then we have sorry, yawns. MD Gamer YT3405 once again, Georgia. Quip Shad _ G tag. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm gonna talk about that. I mean, I said those comments. Lil Pilot 9002. Marina. Marine. I think. I don't know. I could be saying it right the first time. 1942 and Francis Gomez 7670. I want to talk about these two comments real quick. First of all, I have no clue what this person meant. Do not harass them. I think they were just trolling. I do not know that's like a song or something. Or I don't know, they just don't like the fact that I put my Cash App in the thing. Or in my description of like for where to find me, but it didn't have it the other time. I don't know if it came out or in my description of like the YouTube channel. I don't know if that's why they're referring to it, but I don't think so, because like I actively discourage y'all from even sending me don't send me money unless you have a disposable income. Like you literally have nothing else to spend it on type beats. But or they like talking about how like I posted like, oh, what's your thing or which power you have multiple times, but I don't know if they came out at that point in time, so I have no clue what this is about. And then Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Let me show you the tier list real quick, right? So this is the tier list that I came up with. I'm gonna remove all of them. Let me see if I refresh the page to showcase it. I'm gonna go back through my thought process in a second, but let me see what happened when I refresh the page. But essentially, as you could see, okay, never mind. You can see that there is a show, right? There is an actual Willy Wonka show and a Chocolate Factory. The thing is, right? I couldn't find the opening for it, And then I just went, oh, okay, I just go based on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? One of the songs I know, right? So, at first, it was right? Because, I thought about pure imagining, like, come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I was thinking about that song. But, there are other songs, so I was like, well, I just put it here for pure imagination alone, because I consider that the theme song, Willy Wonka. Um, but you're talking about other songs. It's nostalgia carries. It's not really a good song. And then I looked at the theme song, right, again, and the John Depp one, right, because nothing came up for the original one. I don't think. I didn't type in the original one. The first one that came up was the John Depp one, but like the theme for the other one came up, and there's no one that labeled like the theme song, but it's called Wonka's Welcome. And let me tell you, that song was so bad that I was like, no, I was like, that song just sucked. Right? It's a good song, I guess, for Willy Wonka, but it sucks. Like, I was very tempted to put it here. I don't know if I did put it here. I forgot why I had it, but it was immediately down. Right? But let's start down. Like, just go like this. So these are in the order, I think, relatively decently. In the order that I actually would listen to these songs, like which one I consider the best out of the rows. But so one thing I was doing, right? These are essentially A to D. No, this is A to D. A B no S A B C D F E. So this is E tier, right? But I was essentially going like through S through E tier. And then I was going, because that didn't give me like, oh, Robin theme song from 2009. I don't think this show came out in 2009. Because y'all didn't do like a specific character theme song, y'all just went for like a opening. I went based off the both the song itself and like the visuals during the time, right? So, yeah. And then this is also like how often I play. So here, right? Start off with Codename Kid Next Door. Listen to it. I was like, this is in case you haven't heard it before, it's pretty much just a basic spy song. I was thinking about playing it okay, but because I'm taking out visuals, I put it up here. Because number 3 looks like she's singing on the middle finger, and I think that's hilarious. I'm pretty sure I thought that even when I was younger. Because apparently I had a habit of singing on the middle finger when I was younger. But I was like, it's funny how she's singing on the middle finger. Or, well, not when I was younger, but like when I'm younger than what I am now, right? I thought that. I think the next one was Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go. Lego Ninjago. Didn't even listen to it, right? I already knew it was gonna be. I play it sometimes. I used to play a decent amount of times. I never put it on a playlist, but I didn't put any of these songs on a playlist, but it was like I would put on. Like right here would be like I would put on essentially. But I never do. But like, I did play this sometimes. And then SpongeBob, I was tempted to play it here, but I never personally play it. And I do really like it, so it's not okay. It's really good. So I was like, okay, out of the ones here, it's like, I think it came after this one, if I recall correctly. But I was like, it's the best one here. I like it when someone put it on or when it come on the show. I just would never play on myself, most likely, unless if like a little kid. And then this one, right? This is probably gonna be the biggest upset because some people are like, well, it should be up here, because it's good, or up here because it's like the best one out of 3, 4. While some people might say, it's only here by nostalgia, but I play it here because I like it. It's a pretty decent theme song, and that's my favorite. It may be the most iconic one and the one most people know, but it's not my favorite one of the bunch, as you can see. I do like it when someone put it on when it comes on the show, so I knew it wasn't gonna be okay, and I knew that it's not just a nostalgia carries. Because of this one, it's pretty similar to this, just more techno, I guess. And I like this one, so like I know it's not nostalgia carries. It's also not a bad song, not bad. So I was like, okay, I'll just put it here because I like it sometimes. Um, I would definitely say I like it more when SpongeBob put it on, and I would probably put it on SpongeBob more than I put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on, the original one. But but that's for the okay in this segment. Now let's go to Lego Ninjago, right? I already talked about it a little bit, I think. I already knew I liked the visuals. I already knew I liked the song. Probably my favorite one on here, so that why it's first. Um, this one is really good. The thing was, while I was listening to it, I was doing other things, right? Not too much. Because I remember the visual, right? But I just want to make sure I got the right thing down. Keep in mind, by the way, I said the first recording, but it was muted. These are all based on. Let me mute this actually. Hopefully, there's nothing playing now. I don't think there was anything, but in case, these are all based on the first one. Not like the newest one. Sometimes they just change the visual around, but I'm just going to be based off the first opening because I want to specify differently. Like if you're seeing this and you're like, oh no, I want this one in particular, then I'll be like, well, okay, yeah, I'll watch that one. But for the most part, they're relatively similar. It's just different visual. Like Lady and Jago, I don't think changed the lyrics at all. It's just a different visual. I don't think this one changed. This one just changed the visual. So a lot of these just changed the visual versus the actual song itself. But that's why I didn't. I just went on the first one because it's mainly just changed the visual, not the lyrics. So the song stuck itself, but the lyrics, but the background looked good. I put it on bad but good theme song. Really, I'm tempted to care. Like I'm still tempted to put this one in bad because I did not like that. That's such a bad song. I was like, ooh, I had to. I was over here like, ooh, should I really turn this off? Because I was very tempted to turn it off. Let me tell you, I have never been more tempted to turn something off so fast in my life. That's not true, but I was very tempted to turn it off. But I was like, you know what? I'll bear through it. So I let it be. If you have more, I could make an update video maybe down the line, but we'll figure that out. But anyways, you also keep in mind that if y'all like to see me do another one except bigger and with more theme songs, just let me know in the comment section below. If y'all like to see do it again, give this video to like 10 likes, and more comments comes again. I'll probably ask a couple that I can do the top of my head, and we'll go do it again. But let's talk about the rest. This one, the thing was, it went on for way longer than I expected. It's like a 1 minute long theme song, which is a little too long. I'm not even talking about like, oh, you kids have no attention span. I just mean like it went on for like longer than I expected and a little too long. Like I don't think this one is 1 minute long. Or SpongeBob. I don't think any of these, like any of the ones after this, even remotely. Well, this one is 1 minute long, but it's not it's not. First of all, I'm talking about the Wonderland with Willy Wonka's Welcome, but that's a part of the OST, so I give that one a pass. But like all these other ones, right? I don't think they even pass 1 minute. Maybe the full song does, but not the opening. So, like, it felt like it went on for longer than it should. And I was actually shocked. Like, it was during the second verse, I think. And I was like, wait, this still on? So, that's why the lowest rated one. This one's just like this one, except better visuals. Probably the best looking visual out of every one of these. It had really good fight choreography. We're just talking about the show itself. Actually knocked on my mic, but probably nothing changed. But, like, I'm gonna say that again. Probably the best. Like, it really looked good. Probably some of the best fight choreography. But, so essentially this theme song, but I think I like it more. Kind of more techno upbeat. So, I like it. And I don't like it more than Lego Ninjago, but I like it more than this. It's also seem more fitting for the time. It's only like 47 seconds long. I'm like, okay, that went very well. So yeah, now we are at S tier or on my playlist. Neither of these are on my playlist, but both of these are songs that I probably would put on my playlist. And I used to play Ali this one a lot. Not this one as much, but this one a lot. My favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My favorite, like even you throw away that is my favorite theme song and whatnot. It's the one that I remember the top of my head, and I think it's really good. If you're talking about not opinionated, this will probably be up here. Um, but when you're talking about opinionated, it's I don't think compared to like I think that this one is better. Um, you're talking about non-opinionated, it probably looks something like this because this is a classic. Which I think I talked about, like this might be the most controversial one, because, like, you know, some people might not like it when it comes on, right? So it might just be a play thing. Some people think nostalgia carries, but I think it's pretty good standalone. Um, and I just don't think it's nearly as good as the rest of them. But yeah, I like it. I think I had done the best visuals when it comes to opening. Like this, not the best, but I do like how they constantly change it. Um, versus this one, where don't get me wrong, it constantly changes too, but this one sometimes downgrades. Like back to the sewers, I don't really care for that as much, like how it looks as much as the original one. I forgot which one. I think it's the one where they turn into dragons that season. I think that's my favorite one. Just favorite season, but also favorite opening. But um, and then the original Teen Titans, look very good. It definitely on the lines, especially when you have the Japanese version and the English version. It's very much in the line, so yeah, it will probably be on my playlist. And I also used to play it sometimes. This one, like these two, I play more often than this, and this one came out later, so I didn't really play it at all. It would just come on and I liked it, or I just liked it in general. This one was another song that I would play sometimes, but not nearly as much as these. And then these are just songs I didn't really play anytime. It would just come on, or my parents put these on. But yeah, Kids Next Door should probably be okay. But once again, kids are also going based on how they look. I like that. Number 3 look like Jeep taking up the middle finger. So this is my tier list of the ones so far. Let's give out the shoutouts once again. Just had a response to one of my friends. Just as I was switching over to this. I forgot. I'm so used to her responding in late time that I didn't respond. Let's, like I did last time, let's give shout out first to people, not the last recording. Let's start off by giving shout outs to people who commented this time. I might post it like this. If I see any more, I'll, add it on. If I don't, this is how it's gonna be. So, this is why I'm doing this. So, today's shout outs are going to be, once again, MD Gamer YT 3405. Once again, these are for people gaming recommendations. Georgia dash IR2 EV Quip shared underscore G tag Little Pilot 9022. And I think that's it. For people who just commented, it is Francisco Gomez 7670 Marine, I think Marine 1942. Let me pause real quick. And to finish it off, we have one win on a Wickham. When on a Wickham 1077 and Sammy or Semi. Yeah, but thank you all for watching. I would highly enjoy doing this. I think it's fun to talk about, like, oh, well, I put this here because I think about this, like this, and things like that. I did enjoy making this, not making it, but like doing it. So y'all like see me do more tier lists. Get this video to like 10 likes. If y'all like see a part 2 where either I just go over a different tier list, that has more theme song into it. Okay, that was just terrible timing. I did not know that he was gonna be here. Um, Something like this. Like, y'all want to see me do a different theme song, like a different tier list, let me know. Or you said, want me, like, I'm planning to create one anyways, but y'all like see me do one for something else, like, the anime weapons, right? I plan to do that anyways. But, just let me know. You have an idea for a tier list that you want me to do? Comment down below. With that, remember, like, comment, subscribe. There's one rule that I will say. I'm not doing something like this. I'm not doing Smash Bros. You want me to make the hottest female characters? Sure. I'm not doing this one either because I don't play the game. Either this one. But that's just the point. Like, I'm not doing something like this. Something like this. Like, I'm not doing Smash Bros. But, if you want me to do something like this, or this, or this, I'd be willing to do it. But I will try to stick to things that I actually have an opinion of. So, like, this, I have an opinion of, this. But, never play this game. I do want to play it. I wouldn't mind sponsor from them, but I do want to play this. And I'm just not doing that for any series. Like, let alone Pokemon, but not any series or anything. I'm talking about, I'm not doing one for Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not gonna do one for anime characters. I'm not gonna do one for Persona. I'm not gonna do one for like a VTuber. I'm not doing one for any of those. So do not try it. Do not ask me to do it. I'll probably say no. Because I don't want to do it. But yeah, that'd be all for today's video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time, where I come back with a tier list, favorite cartoon guns.